is witnessing sporadic violence ahead of the assembly elections. Now, 2 army personnel have sustained injuries in an encounter in Kishtwar, while 2 of them, including a junior commissioned officer, have succumbed to their injuries. Meanwhile, an encounter in Kishtwar region is still underway. However, the crackdown on terror in the valley continues. 3 terrorists have been gunned down in another encounter in Jammu and Kashmir's Baramula. Now, the army has termed it a major disruption of Pakistan's nefarious designs ahead of the assembly elections. The 3-phase elections, the 90-member Jammu and Kashmir Assembly, will be held on September 18th, September 25th, and October 1st. The results will be declared on October 8th.
Time now, we have been receiving inputs about the movement of unidentified terrorists in the general area of Kriri in Baramula district. Yesterday, on the 13th of September, we received a specific intelligence input from INT agencies about the movement of some unidentified terrorists. As per standard operating procedures, the fire was returned effectively. The cordon was tightened and additional reinforcements were inducted. The terrorists continued to bring down incessant heavy fire upon our troops throughout the night, which was effectively countered. The operation continued into the morning when our troops, in a very professional manner, engaged the terrorists and neutralized them without causing any collateral damage to civilian life or property.
Crossing over to my colleague Pradeep, who joins us on the podcast now. Pradeep, when we're talking about the encounters, what is the current status? Are both of them still underway?
See, so far as this Baramula Tapar encounter is concerned, this Tapar encounter is over. 3 terrorists have been eliminated, like you said by the officer, that what they're trying to do, they're trying to engage terrorists and trying to neutralize them so that there is no collateral damage. So far as the Kishtwar operation is concerned, the operation is still continuing. In that operation, firstly, 2 of our Brahmans were martyred and 2 were injured. Yesterday, again, there was a brief exchange of fire between the terrorists and our forces. 2 army persons sustained bullet injuries. Now they are trying to take all sorts of precautionary measures while venturing into that forest belt. It's a very dense forest, rugged terrain, so it's very difficult operation. So terrorists, about 2 to 3 numbers are said to be hiding inside. So they are slowly inching towards the point where the terrorists are said to be hiding and ensuring that there is no more collateral damage also, because terrorists are at an advantageous position. Therefore, they can see movement of troops, and that's one of the reasons that whenever our troops are trying to move inside that forest belt, they are opening fire, because of which we saw that yesterday also 2 of our jawans sustained bullet injury and they were to be immediately evacuated to hospital. Additional reinforcement has been called and 3-pronged operation has been launched. That means from 3 sides, our troops are trying to zero in on those terrorists who are hiding in that area. In the last few months, we have seen that they are trying to revive terror-related activities in Doda region, especially Doda, Kishtwar and Baramula region that's considered to be a Chenab Valley. In late 90s, also they had done the same thing. So this time also they are trying to revive terror-related activities. And ahead of elections, they want to make their presence felt because Pakistan is completely rattled. When they saw the bumper turnout during Lok Sabha election, they do not want people to come out in large number because that way Pakistan will not be able to tell the world that all is fine in Jammu and Kashmir, because they had been churning out lies that after abrogation of Article 370, people have lost faith in Indian Constitution. But already we have seen that people of Jammu and Kashmir have not only rejected terrorism, but they've also said goodbye to separatism. We have seen that how people from Jamaat-e-Islami are contesting as independent candidates. They are the same people who used to swear by Pakistan and used to talk about plebiscite in Kashmir Valley. That's why people have faith in Constitution, they have faith in democracy, and they're coming forward for elections.
All right, Pradeep, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us that update, as well as giving us more context into what exactly is posing as a challenge, especially when it comes to combating the terrorists in the valley.